Dark Willow, who is an excellent roaching hero.
They're so reliant on the coil. This is really risky for
And now
Newbee.
Mski pops in the BKB and just running straight at Ace. Puppey gonna charge SCCC here, and now coming in, who do they have the Doom available, but they won't actually. Oh no, they don't have it available as Ace goes down, SCCC goes down as well. Mid one in the front line is just trying to fight up, but now finds himself alone, getting coiled up. But there's so many heroes just going low here, and in comes Fata with the damage. They're actually able to take out Faith and Mski with a single split earth. Kaka, send him back, take him down. KB, only one left alive, and there is a whole little lot. Newbee,
oh my word. The Sheev is on the
deeping on the middle lane. They're gonna find YapzOr here, and YapzOr, he doesn't really have a decent way out of this fight. He will use himself up to save himself from the bedland damage, but I think he goes down all the same. Fata just jumping in, gonna doom up SCCC here, but Mski coming in, trying to deal the damage to Puppey, but he gets the stun off onto Mski. Now the Terrorizer is gonna come off, but Fata is BKB'd, only gonna land on Puppey, but Ace trying to deal the damage to Kaka here. Can he take down this Night Stalker? The stun is out, the Dragon Tail, and then the crit comes through, and they will take him down. Mski, though, getting very low on the front lines. I'm not sure he's gonna survive this, but he does have that Aegis. KB up onto the high ground, trying to finish off Fata here, but he does have that invis. Oh, dodges. Wow. Nice dodge from KP there onto the Infernal Blade, and it allows him to get that kill. Now going for more as well. What do they have to slow him down, though? What do they have to slow him down? Puppey just trying to be bait here as mid one is waiting. The charge onto SCCC, but there's the Yules available. Mski waiting, baiting, running away. Yeah.
Oh, they see Fata in the mid lane.
They're going to go onto the Doom here. He just pops his BKB. I mean, he's more than happy for this to happen because he knows that he's making space for his team to finish off that Roshan. So even if he goes down here, if they can finish off this Roast, then it is worth it. But will they? It's getting low. Oh, there's a Terrorizer. It's going to come through in time. It's not quite going to be there. Although the Refresher Shard, nope, never mind. Mid one picks it all up.
Oh, good charge,
though. A very fat Dragon Knight now. Swaps the cheese into his inventory, so we'll have that available. But it's a lot of damage onto Mski. They will be able to take him down. No buyback for him available. Meanwhile, Death Prophet is going to run out of this fight with that haste, but Doom is up onto the puck, and now with the damage to follow up, they will bring him down. So it's just Kaka left.
Yeah, Troll doesn't have buyback until he revives.
It looks like Kaka's going to be okay.
Which is very difficult.
3 heroes survive from Newbee, but my word, what an impossible defense for them now. I think Secret can end it.
I think they can as well. They get the Refresher Shard on the DK as well.
Onto the Night Stalker as the rest of the team are here to back them off. Beautiful Terrorize, gonna land onto 4 heroes. In comes YapzOr to bolster his team, but the damage out onto mid one. They will bring him down, but he's got the Aegis and the cheese available. Kaka gets taken down by the Shivas, will buy back and get back into this fight. SCCC, but meanwhile Ace is just getting to work on the buildings. He is not interested in heroes. He is only interested in these buildings and trying to win the game for his team. Whilst the team makes space for him, Puppey will just pick up that random gem, which is left by the corpse of Kaka, but good game is called.
Might be a Bloodthorn. I don't think that's too bad actually against the Abaddon. If you get the break off and the silence, he can't use his ult. Oh, yeah, Ace is in trouble.
He is certainly that. Now getting his damage taken as Mski just so fast, able to stand in front of him and not care about the bristleback of the TPM from Puppey into the song. Ravage available, and there we go. We're going to use it. Take down Puppey, take down Ace. Fata, he's going to pop the ulti mid. We're coming in from behind, but there's a cheese from Mski. Now the stun out, just keeping Fata still whilst they deal with other problems. Now they'll turn it back around and take down Fata. Not able to find anybody else, it looks like, but Secret are falling apart at the seams here. We'll see how Secret can survive this one.
He needs to put one hell of a defense.
Well, let's see what happens. Mski running in. He has got that BKB available, should he want to use it. Static Link has already been used, though. He wants to combo the 2 together, but now comes out the song. Getting all 5 heroes. Yeah, they're picking out the right heroes here, and there comes down the Ice Path, and they take down both of them so easily. Requiem comes out. It's just not doing enough, though. Mid one going down. Fata, well, he's got the ulti.
That's
another
the first Ravage. That's the first one.
First Ravage, sorry, yeah. First one was the song. And now Fata, well, he's popped the Blade Mail, but what really does it matter? SCCC going down a little bit low here, but the buybacks are coming out thick and fast. No buyback actually available in the Shadow Fiend, so I feel like this game may be reaching the end for Secret.
Oh, come on. What have they got? Anything left in their tank? I think it's going to be super
too much
difficult.
still available on the side of Newbee.
It wasn't Douglas.
Yeah, in comes Fata. You know, he's got the. We'll be able to take down the leader, but there's GG called from Puppey. Game number 2.
Be on the troll.
Fata will pop it. They know there's an Vincere on top of them, and now they get the stun off on to the Dragon Knight. Now they're coming in using that ulti from Warlock to aid their escape. Now Mski did pop Battle Trance, but SCCC taking a lot of damage from Ace, and now he gets a root up as well. One more hit will do the job, and that's it. The OD is down. Going for more, they find Kaka, and now Newbee in a really bad position in this fight. Faith, he's taking so much damage, he goes down as well. Ace just doing what he wants in this fight. There's so much damage on him, and he takes down another. Fata helping out with that one. Mski, the only one left alive, he just gets back into his base and gets out of the... Oh, maybe, mid one. Gets a root.
Mski back into the Roche pit we go.
Yep, and a bear, well, actually going to be caught just outside of it. So they will use the stun. Puppy waiting nearby, and now they just use the troll. They don't even care anymore. Blink in from Fata, though. Going to find the stun, but immediately astraled up. Now Mski will turn it around, trying to deal the damage to Fata. In comes a golem. Puppy trying to get the stun out onto Mski. Pushes him back into it all. There comes the epicenter ripping through. Can they finish off Puppy? No, they cannot. And mid one is just doing whatever they want. The cores on Secret are just too big, and now they're going to take down the OD as well. Immediate buyback from him, though. They know they can't let this get Roche go without a fight. This is the fight. This is Newbee's chance. I mean, they can't let the Roche go. They can't let their cores die. They have to commit, and actually they just do let the Roche fall whilst Troll farms Ancients. And it's now
Mski dies, now it's over.
Stuns are out onto him. It's too much damage. The Troll's going to drop. Slightly
KP's in trouble as well.
Him. Yeah, KP thrown up into the air. Caught when he lands the floor. And mid one's on a killing spree. A lot of damage from the Arcane Orbs, and the RP will slow everybody right down. But it looks like Secret are going to expose the Ancient very shortly, though. In comes Faith. 50 seconds till the Troll's back soon. And there is the Searing Janes coming through. Faith eats the dust. Burrow strike onto Fata. But I mean, what does it matter at this stage?
Ace is just ending the game.
Newbee are just trying to hold on, but the Ancient is falling. And Newbee, they hold on to the very last minute, but he's called as the Ancient falls. That's pretty nice for them.
I think you have two different types of gyros. You have that one which fights early and makes space. Oh, it's the double.
These creeps are not dying.
Oh, they see the bounty hunter here, actually. Oh no, the smoke.
That gets broken by the gyro. Can they get him? He's trying to get to the tree lines as the TPs come in, but then jumps Moon. They do the damage. Can they take down the Luna once the Eclipse is coming off? No, they certainly cannot. And now the turn
the repel on Rubik.
Pretty
just use it on the Luna, but
yeah. And now the Tide gets stunned up. Ravage is available.
Arme's in trouble.
Want to use it, but Arme is dropping low and will be taken out. Now Chalice not there.
Oh, and FY dies as well.
But it looks like Chalice is going to go down as well. It is many heroes dead. And there we go. The final hit comes through.
Ninja.
Natus wants the overgrowth, and he will drop it now. But with that cooldown from Mski, it's a lot of damage. Eclipse used just to zone them out of the Roche pit and help them finish this guy off. Can they finish him? Yes, they can, but in jumps Moon. Ame's going to get the Aegis, but it was actually the Die who got the last hit, and now Mski is taking a lot of damage. He's going to fall as well. Both the Tiny and the Gyrocopter are down. Jabs might fall in return, but on the back lines, Somnus is doing a lot of work with his ultimate, and now it's going to be Omni Knight dropping as well. It's a triple kill for Somnus and a full team wipe for LGD and a Roshan. Well, not the Roshan, but the Aegis. Triangle of creeps. Oh, jumping forwards. Are going to find better reactions there. And they've stunned up this Titan, but Ame coming on the back lines, and actually X-Nova able to keep his FY alive a little bit longer. And
Elder Titan bites back. He wants to go.
He's going in. Meanwhile, Chalice.
Oh no, Troll's getting kited.
And there's the epicenter coming through. Is it enough damage to bring down Ame? It does look like it will be as the crash comes through from Ice to finish it off, but now comes the Eclipse on the front lines. Mski trying to deal the damage here. Can he take down Chalice? Chalice trying to turn around, but there's too many glaives, too much harass coming out from Mski. Can't quite finish the job, and the fire comes through to do it. Now Somnus running around. He's got this BKB active, but he can't find a target. Maybe looking for Ice. Maybe looking for other things. Oh dear, he popped the shrine and died. What a guy.
Oh, what a good start.
Beautiful start to 2 here. Jumping in with the Eclipse, trying to get the damage down in time. Can they take down the, well, yes, they can very well take down the Elder Titan. And now Troll trying to find Moon here. Is struggling to get the hits off, and now gets stunned up after his BKB runs out and combo it up with Ice running through this fight. Can he take down Ame in time? Ame tends to run. Nope, the Swashbuckle comes in the back. Chalice also in trouble as Moon just kiting everybody around.
Oh, the epicenter as well.
They turn it back around. Unable to find Somnus. Somnus trying to skip away, but Swashbuckle not quite there. Jabs is close and does have the Burrow Strike, and that is going to sign his Deathborn as Somnus hits the deck, and Moon is on a mega kill streak. And there's 4 heroes dead from LGD once again. Wow, Mineski.
Badminton, come on. Oh,
that's not how either of those games work.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, we're Dota commentators, not sport commentators. I think that's pretty obvious. Oh, what a kinetic field, though. Going to catch out both Chalice and Ame, and in jumps rest of Mineski with the Avalanche Toss combo onto both of them. They're going to take the Aegis and a hero to go with it, and FY looking very low as well. Ice will land the final blow as Ame immediately into a Sunder, and Luna goes down for the second time. Viper is going to go down in return, but no, X-Nova going to drop. And now, no, sorry, Viper's still still alive, but now gets finished off by Mineski.
Yeah, Moon went down on the leader in the middle, but that's such a good fight from Mineski.
And it is going to be a rotation in, but the swap onto the Omni Knight with the Roar as well. Can they take him down? Omni Knight is going to drop, but does buy back immediately. Jab's also going to fall down in this. Meanwhile, Mski jumping forwards, trying to take down X-Nova just with a bit of harass, and then jumping him down onto the low ground. That'll be enough to take him out.
Mineski need to go for the Roche here. They've popped the popped the Terrorblade Metamorphosis, sorry.
Yep, they've used a buyback as well.
2 buybacks. Oh no, Ice.
Oh, the toss back on to the Viper. Can they take him down in time? He pops that BKB. The Eclipse coming through. It's doing a lot of work to Jabs. They can take him down at least. I think there's a Rubik static field going down. And now trying to take down the Lina as well.
No,
She's thrown into the air, but she is going to drop. Moon hits the deck. Ice is trying to run away. Do they have the catch? FY jumping the wrong way. Just go.
They've got
just send it.
So much push potential. Look at the tower melt.
Yeah, this is a Lunar effect.
It's a Lunar Beastmaster Venge
as well. Well, in comes. Oh no! Immediately into the Roar. Not like this. Mski gets destroyed. No buyback on him. Just oh my god.
And this is it. How do they defend?
Game is over.
Mski has no buyback.
Yep. Can they defend with 4? The game's never over. Can they defend with 4? Dire Courier just gets caught in the crossfire. Jabs was smoked up on the sidelines, does get revealed. Wants to jump in on someone here. Moon just throws out the Laguna, but FY does die. Maybe they can get some more as Moon is dropping low, but the Ancient has fallen.
That was very anticlimactic.
Right. Yeah. I thought that was a fighter.
Was he? No, he put it back together.
He split multiple things and then just went back to what he originally had. I was watching this gyro middle.
Viper. Hurricane Pike away, trying to keep himself alive. Seb just runs in with the Rock Barrage. The call down coming. That's going to be a dead Viper. He's dead for 50 seconds. Has a buyback, but Lil's also picked off. Also with the buyback. The Terrorize hits a couple. That BKB, though, triple kill coming out. The immediate buyback from Dark Willow.
Got to.
Do they just go base, though? Yeah. Quickly. Okay, this is a distraction. Nice Darker's like, all right, you know, you may catch me, but it guarantees Roshan. And they might not even kill him. It's taken forever. He's so beefy. S4 is still alive, and now the support's coming, and you gotta run if you're Navi. Get the hell on out of here. In comes the sleep. The BKB activated. It's just Luna right now versus the world. It seems like No-Tail will end up falling, but they get the kill the backlines from Gyrocopter, and now Luna not the most life to work with. That MKB's not gonna matter when she's dead. Triple kill for Seb. GG's called, and game 1. That's one thing, but obviously Phantom Lancer is not really gonna cleave those down. In fact, Crystal is like, yeah, I'll finish the job.
The hell?
Well, that's awkward. LeBron, I mean, he has a swap. He's not. Is it going to swap a spin? Oh, they're actually going to turn this. Malik going out from Fly. Goes in the snowball, but this is looking pretty good for Navi so far. They go into Crystallize. Press the attack is up on him, though. They lose Fly, and they want more out of this. Dendy does especially. He's in the front lines. No Eye of the Storm for 3 more seconds. Doppelganger away, coming out from Nota. I believe another duel is ready for the LC. Will they have a play to use it? Full life Seb, probably not the right target. Earth Splitter. That's going to completely whiff, unfortunately, from Lil. He was hoping they would walk into it. Not the play, though.
I like it, though, right? Because they're going to have to run uphill, and they didn't have vision of it, so it was going, but didn't quite work. And I think they're good a little with these stomps.
These stomps are key, and another victory most likely coming out for the LC. Winner, winner, broccoli dinner, we'll call it this time. S4, Link is up on him. He's going to get out of range, though, and the action will continue. Danny now the cat's bouncing around. Malik got him, press the attack. This LC is also making some big plays. General, he wants another kill out of this. He's going to get another kill out of this. Double kill coming out for General. That Maledict may have ticked down Dendy. It looks like no, just enough life. An LC before, but the Echo Stomp once again landing another victory coming about. Jared's going to try to save. No, the Yules at the last second, and another winner coming out for General. Wave of Terror through S4 in, but again, no wall follow-up. He gets a great vacuum off. They do kill Razor in the process. They also take out LeBron, playing that Vengeful, and they want more, damn it. Lil, he's going to be a sacrificial lamb, trying to distract them one way. General the other way. This is a big kill on LC if they can finish it.
And they will.
No-Tail's going after him. Ion Shell, there's a snowball for it. It doesn't necessarily clash right there. There's the Walrus Punch, though. And indeed they will. You're right, Grant. That's a 4-kill streak stopper, as well as 4 for nothing, essentially. That might be a melee Rax kill. Look at OG playing very defensive. They actually go in finally, going for Razor. Crystallize, he jumps in though. LC duel, but the snowball save, as you're talking about earlier, is going to keep them alive. The Earth Splitter put down as well. Not really the best, but a zoning of sorts perhaps. But they do catch DK in the Echo Stomp, and now No-Tail, he's running forward. So many illusions to deal with. That God strength of Crystallize. He can still turn, and the crit damage is real, but no, the lockdown from Sep in his face. He's going to be static link though. They'll keep his man alive, but there's the wall combo with the vacuum, and the cleanup crew is here for OG. Razor will buy back. Spin is still alive at the time being, but it's just them two. They're going to lose Rax. GG's call, that'll do it. OG takes the series 2 games to nothing over Navi.
OG, they are looking like Mr. Clean. Not bald, but just good. That is extremely good team fight there. Jarek's, of course, winning. I mean,
they do have Limp with the Lifestealer inside. Sonic Wave available. They're just going to go straight in. They're going to see... What do they see? Moo actually jumps out. And now, the shout on to Limp there just brings him down completely. And now Chessie completely alone, struggling to get away. There's so much damage, and Chessie just dies.
Yeah, dies to the tick damage.
They're on the high ground, but they're going to go and chase Z-Freak right now.
Z-Freak run away!
He's got the suicide, but he will not be able to get that off. Not in a chance.
Z-Freak's like, guys, you want to come and fight on this hill over here where all my mines are instead of the Roche pit?
What else
here comes the
do? But here comes the Epicenter, jumping straight into Always Wanna Fly, going for the easy kill, but the return burst shot going to get him out of range. And now Lifestealer getting shouted up immediately. The Golem in response. Meanwhile, Limp trying to go in the backlines and do some damage, but getting stunned up in place. Needs to get out of here. Does not get out. Will be taken down. Now Chessie just trying to fight it up, but it's him versus the world. In come the backlines as Iceberg finds one, finds two, finds... 3, but does go down himself.
But Z-Freak's like, what the hell have you guys been doing? I just took the Aegis off the TA. Z-Freak just 5-man blast off on the fades. They need a miracle at this point, I think.
Well, maybe they can pull just that off. Limp gets stunned up in the front lines, gets immediately killed. 43-second cooldown. Epicenter only really lands onto the Dragon Knight, but they don't really care about it anyway. Nice Golem onto 4. But Chessie, he's just trying to fight it up here, but he's got nobody left as Iceberg runs through the backlines and just completely kills everybody else.
Iceberg's in the base.
And GD is called.
Okay, well that was all right. That was interesting.
It was an experience.
It's always really good to kill. Obviously, gives you that map control.
These 2 creeps from Chessie just more than able to take out the shrine as they bait it in. Leshrak could be in some real trouble here. Sun, he of course has that BKB, so not too much for him, but as Z-Freak gets caught out, and now the hook shot forwards finds Limp, but they miss actually. Oh no, they do get the net off. Meanwhile, Limp trying to get away. Oh my god, that is a crit and a half. Just completely rips Limp in two.
Can they find any more?
Dragon got teared apart wing by wing, and he dodges the net with the Manta style. Oh my god, Z-Freak just gets styled upon by Iceberg. The rest trying to get out, but it looks like they will be able to escape this time, but Saxa.
Oh my god, here we go.
Chessie can only watch. I mean, he's got a 4-star and a helmet with Dominate. He does nothing, and Moo getting caught out here from that.
Oh no, Moo.
There's the song from Z-Freak.
There's the BKB,
though. The BKB. Gets it enough to finish off Moo. They're chasing him down. There comes the static lift field. They will be able to take him out.
He doesn't have
Z-Freak trying to run away, but no chance there. This game is over. GG from Moo. And FlytoMoon do it. They take it in a 2-0. First game, extremely convincing.
It's the Beastmaster. The silence is up. Purge. It's going to be lasting a couple more seconds. Offensive Spirit Vessel, but they get the sheep in the back lines. There's the Rasta Wars. Rasta locking down that terror play, but they'll lose it. And that would be the Beastmaster. He eventually goes down. Yoko on the outskirts. He's still alive. The overcharge active on tonight. Doing so much damage. Down goes terror play. Matoma Man's also going to fly. Trying to get enough damage on the Rasta right there. He finally kills him, but he goes down himself. So far, it's a 3 for 2 in favor of Empire, actually. Yep. But it's FN and Knive, the survivors. Both of those cores.
I cannot believe how close this game has been.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with you there. It's definitely very well executed by Empire. FN, though, finds Jakiro, and that's a free kill.
He's been the last 3 deaths. Not just for his team.
Caustic, buyback coming out from Jakiro, by the way, and here we go. GH, the Eclipse is bouncing around, pops a Crimson Guard defensively. Not going to mitigate the most on the Eclipse, but physical damage, doing pretty good. Nobody did other than the roster right now. Let's make a Sand King on top of that. Miracle looking for a target with that BKB up, but Knife, he's just running away, and the rest of the Dire team is as well. Nice tether right there to FN from Yoku. It's not going to be enough, though. Matoma Man finishes him off with that dog. You know, quarter of a life just simply from that illusion. It feels like here we go, though. Epicenter once again coming out. The IO tether is up, keeping him alive. The disarm on top of Luna as well. So her offensive capabilities, not the most right now. Pops out the movement. She's still alive, though, with that BKB going toe-to-toe with Miracle. Miracle going to be hexed up, actually. Miracle's in trouble. The auto attacks are going to be too much. He's dead for 100 seconds. Has a buyback. Matoma Man's already popped back. Yoku is going to end up falling to Viper in the backlands. It looks like there's a buyback from Terrorblade now. He's coming back in mind control. He's going to end up falling. The Eclipse is bouncing around. Matoma Man, he's taking the damage. They kill Luna in the end without IO. She ain't going to live. Everyone diving for Empire. They end up dying in the end. They got the middle, of course, but they lose all 5 heroes in the process. Granted, it was a couple of buybacks.
Yes. And they lose Roche. I think that's the biggest thing. This is the point of the game when Liquid is just scary because now they have 2 extra, if not 3 lives, right? You have Cheese, 2 Sunders in a fight. You have Age.
He opens. Not the best target, maybe. Going for the Night Stalker. Knife pops his BKB. Auto attacks. Those glaives bouncing around, but they just kill Roche on Age. Just picked up by Miracle. He's still got a center on top of that. Doesn't even need it right now. FN trying to run with his BKB activated himself. Gets at the Macropire Lays. They disarm up with a Luna. And they, how did he tether out the DK?
Or relocate, I should say. That was a smart play, though, right? Because Luna has buyback, DK doesn't.
Okay,
I think that was a very smart play. But still, I mean, you're just... The fact you had to leave your Luna to die, and she has to buy back now, but still, a good play by Yoku.
It was the best in that current situation. It was the best of a bad situation, I guess. way to put it, but
you might lose here if Metamorphosis is up.
It is up. Got bad news. Bad news for Empire. It is up, and those fracture melted away. They jump on FN. This is the last stand right now for Empire right here. The disarm on the Luna. They lose a DK. He's staying dead as mentioned, and Luna with that Eclipse, all she can run around like a chicken with a head cut off in the back lines. The illusions again spawning, and that's mega creeps in favor of Liquid, and they're going cutthroat. They're going for the victory. The great two-man stun, and Empire unfortunately will just have to throw in the concede as the GGs are called. A hell of an effort, but Liquid is victorious. The top lane Underlord, he's looking to defend for now. GH TPing in, but there's 5 heroes up here. For Empire, I don't think they realize that. Now they do have an Uber out. Can he get it off in time? Pipe is going to be used. Beastmaster TPing in. He's still stun locked down. Miracle, he's dead. Miracle goes down, but Man jumps up with the Fest. Not the greatest though. Poshka is going to end up going down, but he gets the Maledict off before that. Mystic Flare doing so much damage. And Mind Control, he got his Primal Roar off just before, but now Phantom Lancer looking to finish off Kuroki at least. Now he's beat down on Lifestealer. But Man, the arm of Toggle, that ain't going to save him. He goes down. Skywrath finishes off the Vengeful, and GH is in trouble as well. Empire Gaming, a dominating fight here in game number 2. I want to say I see him do this a lot. He just, again, he uses it off cooldown as your suggestion there.
Oh, middle.
Constantly.
Everybody going maybe Underlord?
That's a tough kill. However, the break is up. You're right. Is it enough damage? A Maledict on top of it. The swap eventually coming out from Kuroki. Maybe too late though. Pin him also in return. GH. He's on top of that. The split through from NaVi as he doppelgangers away, and he actually makes his way out of there. Mystic Flare. It's not the most damage on GH, and he'll end up living. As Sankey, though, he wants more. The two-man stun. Phantom Lancer going forward with another doppelganger. They end up killing Underlord. Now with him dead especially, they can definitely kill more. Down goes Vengeful, and they want a third target. They get the third target in Night Stalker. Empire Gaming, another statement made in this fight, and that's a tier 2 tower very likely. Maybe a kill on Mind Control, actually. He was trying to be a little creative right there, and a little too creative. Cast kits, and that's a dead Beastmaster.
Like how stuff's going to get changed. I actually can't believe Firestorm still affects Roche. It's just one of those things. I'm like, it's clearly intentional or they would have fixed it. It's one of those weird things.
Oh, the steal attempt from Caustic, but Man will pick it up though. Caustic ends up losing his life because of that Death Ward, not doing the most damage as mentioned. But Poshka will end up falling shortly after. They are locking down a little bit in the middle of the pit. Actually, that's Mystic Flare. I don't even know what's going on, frankly. They lose the Phantom Lancer though, and now FN, he's being run down. Open wounds on him. Empire Gaming picking a fight. They were not going to win. Double kill from Man. And you see Yoku, he's just in the background like, all right, I just need to live. But Kuroki, great vision with a Wave of Terror, swaps him in, and that should be the finish of him. They ultimately clean up all 5 heroes. They don't lose a hero themselves.
Pretty rough.
Bit of Mouse. He's just being zoned out right now. You see the objective gaming from Liquid. The Mystic Flares are out, though. Underlord's taking a lot of damage. Kuroki eventually swaps, however, so he might die, but got his teammate out in Miracle. Kuroki in the front lines. Eventually, yes, is going to get picked off. To answer the question, Nave, though, he gets locked out by the Pro War despite the BKB is up. He's not taking the most damage. He will fall, however. He's dead for 110 seconds. No buyback to be had as those Mjolnir procs coming out from FN, but GH just doesn't care with that BKB.
He's the only one here.
Manning up on the Night Stalker. Dude, your team is not here, bro. They just all left him.
See ya.
And so he'll end up going down. I'm guessing that was an Uber on out.
Yep. He almost got that. If he got that kill in DK, I think they call good game. I love the attempt by GH, but there's Megas, there's PL, there's a good game. And